All right, let's go around on the red square. Always do. Have a seat. Let's go around on the red square, please, ma'am. Stay in line. Okay, boys and girls, you know we've been studying our fitness components, and we've been studying flexibility. Sung Young? We've been studying our flexibility, we've been studying muscular strength and endurance, and today we're going to be studying cardio-respiratory endurance. Boy, that's a big word, but you know what? If we break that word down, I'm going to tell you what it means. Cardio refers to our heart. Respiratory refers to our lungs, okay? We're going to work today on our heart and our lungs working together. Okay? Endurance means how long we can keep that heart and those lungs working together. Jogging, swimming, dancing, cross-country skiing, okay, on the big snow-covered mountains. Okay? Cycling, like your bicycle. Okay? And aerobics, like aerobic classes that your mom or your dad may be in. Okay? These are activities that require the heart and the lungs to work together, okay, over a long period of time. Okay, so what Ms. Alexander is going to be doing with you today is we're going to be checking out and see how strong your hearts and your lungs are. All right, if you notice, Ms. Alexander has 6 stations set up today. Okay, number 1 over here is step up and down. We've all done that before, okay? You're going to step up and down and up and down. Okay, so when you come to station 1, that's what you're going to be doing. When you come to station 2, oh, we're going to start that jogging. Okay, we're just going to jog in place. Okay, see how long that heart and lungs can work. Here, when we march, I want big marches. I want your knees high up in the air. Okay, when you come to station 4, okay, you're going to get inside this hoop and you're going to jump. You can put your hands on your hips so you can do your hands up in the air, but I want you to continuously jump in the hoop. Okay? Then we're going to go from station 4 to station 5. And these are jumping jacks. Everybody knows how to do jumping jacks, okay? Might be getting a little tired by the time you get here. Okay? If you do, you just need to slow it down a little bit. Knee lifts, okay? Hands on your hips. Lift those knees. Lift, lift, lift. Okay? We're really having to work those muscles, okay? Over a long period of time. Okay, I'm going to give you a number. When I give you that number, you're going straight to that circuit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. Okay? Ready? Let's go. Lift, 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 lift. There you go, and lift. There you go. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. All right, we're going to march. John, stand back just a little bit, back behind it. There you go. Good. March. Come on. There you go. Good movement. Breathe. All right, let's rotate. If you're at 1, you go to 2. If you're 2, you go to 3. 3, go to 4. Good. Molly, I like the difference. Yeah, you're scissoring those legs. It's still a jump. There you go. Lift. Good time to the music. There you go. Okay, everybody freeze just a minute. Hold on before we rotate. Feel that heart. Feel your heart. Golly, Mills, you feel it beating a little bit faster? Yeah, than it was before we started class? Okay, you know why? That heart's really having to pump hard to get some more blood down in your legs. Your legs are working really hard. And that brain is telling that heart, whoa, you got to get blood down to those legs. They're working overtime. Something's going on down there. I don't know what it is, but it's going on down there and it's working fast. And we got to pump some more blood so those muscles can work. Okay? All right, I really did that too to give you a little breather. All right, everybody, let's go. Good. Good knee lifts. Way up there. There you go, Molly. I like to hear you keep time with that music. Down, down, up, up, down, down. All right. Okay, very good. Can anybody tell me where your heart is? Does anybody know where it's located? Catherine, do you know where your heart is? Where is it? Right over here on the left side. Can anybody show me how big your heart is? Does anybody know how big your heart is? Elizabeth, show me. About as big as your fist. That's exactly right, okay? About as big as your fist. Maybe not as big as you think it is, okay? All right, I gave you a little breather again. All right, speed it up. There you go. Keep jogging. Keep marching. Good. Keep it up. Jump, jump, jump. Very good, Sung Young. That's the way to cross those feet. I hadn't seen that one yet. Very good. All right. Jumping jacks. There we go. Here we go. Lift those knees. Good, Molly. It makes it a little harder, doesn't it? You say, Miss Alexander, why did you speed it up then? Don't go too fast, John. Up, down, down, up, down, down. There you go. Keep moving.
Bust loose from this ball and chain.
All right, boys and girls, let me tell you what you're doing right now. You are building endurance of your heart. You know, do you know what your heart is? Does anybody know what your heart is? What is it, Matthew? It's a muscle. Very good. So just like you work the muscles in your leg, you got to work that heart, okay? And really, and it pumps and it pumps and it pumps all day long. Do you know that your heart can pump as much as 10 tons a day? Can you believe that? From the time you get up in the morning till the time you get up the next morning, for a whole full day, your heart can pump 10 tons of blood. Now, you know, that's a lot of blood. Okay? That heart's got to work really, really hard for that to happen. Okay? But what we're trying to do now is really working it a little bit harder so you can get in that endurance. You know what Ms. Alexander was saying? The cardio, respiratory endurance. You are enduring exercise right now. Okay? You're enduring a little bit harder exercise than we normally do every day. Okay? There you go, Tim. Oh, I tell you, I got some good movers in here. Good, Jamie. That's the way to pace yourself. We're going to talk about that. Good, Matthew. Okay, I just saw Alex do something. Do you know what Alex just did? She yawned. Do you know what your body's trying to tell you when you yawn? Tells you that you need, what, Matthew, do you know? Very good. It's telling your body that you need some more oxygen. And you take in about 3 times the amount when you yawn like that, okay? And you know why? Because your muscles are working really hard. And the reason they're working hard is because your heart is pumping that blood down to the muscles with oxygen in it. If it didn't have that oxygen, you would not be able to move, okay? Lift. Well, that's one way to do it. Look at my jumping jacks over there. Try to make it smooth, Deborah. Smooth, up and down. There you go, up and down, up and down. Very good, Catherine. Good, Fleming. Henry, let's go. Oh, it's hurting your knee? Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right, I see some good movers. Okay, tell me what kind of exercise we're doing. Anybody tell me what kind of exercise we're doing? Anybody know what kind of exercise we're talking about over there? Aerobic exercise. We were just talking about oxygen, okay? Any activities that you're doing in this circuit today are aerobic exercises. You need the oxygen. Okay, when your mom or your dad goes to an aerobics class, that's what that means, aerobic. You've got to use a lot of oxygen. Okay, so what are these called? Aerobic exercises. Say that. Aerobic exercise. We're going to cool it down just a little bit. Okay, everybody just go side to side. You know, like we've done so many times before. Okay, Alex, when we stretch these muscles, it makes us be more what? Flexible. Very good. Okay, let's stretch those legs out. Okay, and let's lunge over to the side. Oh, that ought to feel good. Not too far. Watch Miss Alexander, how I'm stretching. I'm real proud of what you did today, okay? That was not easy. You went around this circuit, 6 different stations you went around twice, so you really went around 12 stations today. What does aerobic mean? When we do an aerobic exercise, what do we need lots of, Amanda? Oxygen.